So you're looking at starting your own business, and you're looking for a bit of some tips or some things that can help you out. So basically I've run my own business for about 6 to 8 years now, so quite a while. I'm a web and graphic designer. That's what I do day in, day out. Number one tip is to obviously enjoy what you do and do something that you're good at. If you're not going to enjoy it, then you're not going to give it the time and the effort that it's going to deserve. So definitely do something that interests you, something you're into, and something that you enjoy to a point. You're not always going to enjoy it, I can tell you that now. I don't always enjoy what I do. Has its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, for me, it's still better than working for someone. I do have a lot of free time sometimes, but at other times I don't have any time. So it's one of those things where you take the good with the bad, and you just you just move on with it. So good things about it is when I do have a lot of free time, it's great. I can go for bike rides, meet up with friends if they're not working, and you can pretty much work your own hours. You can have a late night, wake up later, whatever. Things like that are really good. The bad side of it is, advertising, marketing, getting yourself out there and trying to make an impact and get some clients or customers or whatever it is that you're doing. So that's definitely the hardest thing, and keeping up your motivation and not giving up. So there's plenty of times where in the beginning I was like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to go get a job working for someone again because I can't get any work. It's really hard, and work's, few and far between and things like that. But stick it out and you will get there. Just marketing's probably the hardest thing, but just do whatever you can. I advise that if you are working for someone currently, just put aside a bit of money, as much as you can, before you go out on your own. That way you can use that money for marketing, advertising, and just basically to live, if you're not going to make any money for a while when you start the business, perhaps. So definitely do that. It helps if you get some contacts, so definitely get very social, start going to events and meeting new people. Most of my work is now word of mouth. I haven't paid to advertise for like over 2 years, because I've met certain people that know a lot of other people, so my work's just come in word of mouth like that, which has been really good. So definitely get some good contacts, stick it out, work hard, advertise where and when you can, provide a good service, under promise and over deliver. Keep clients happy. Word of mouth is 100% the most powerful form of marketing you'll ever have, and that's, in my experience, that's 100% true. As I said, I haven't advertised for 2 years because the clients that I have had, bit by bit, they've all recommended me, so it's been this massive network of work for me, which is good. So yeah, again, good things. You can have your own hours. You sometimes have plenty of free time, sometimes you don't, but at least you're earning good money, or you should be, hopefully. I'm not loaded or anything like that, but I'm earning, I'm happy with what I'm earning. So that side of things is really good. You can have a lot of free time to yourself, but like I said, other times you'll be flat out busy. But the thing that I like about working for myself mostly is that when you do a job, you're earning all that money. You're not getting paid whatever it is you'd normally get paid per hour and spending the same amount of time. So I spend the same amount of time on a website, but I'm getting paid the full amount rather than getting paid $20, $30 an hour, whatever it is, and doing the same amount of work. So for me, that's what I really like. So some tips for starting out: meet as many people as you can in the beginning, make some contacts, etc. Number 2 is definitely, if you're working somewhere currently, put away as much money as you can before you go out on your own, because not everyone makes money overnight. Some people are lucky, they start a unique business and overnight they're killing it, but it's not always the case. So put some money away and something you can live on and use for some marketing. Do everything correctly, so register your business name, do everything you've got to do correctly, get a website, get a domain name, do all that stuff. Do everything you can. Put your business and advertise on free websites, like Gumtree and other classified websites like that. Get out there as much as you can with those. What else have we got? Meeting as many people as you can, I think, is the most important thing. It's that whole networking thing. Word of mouth, as I said, is the most powerful form of marketing in the world. It's free and it works. So because these people that are recommending you, you're already qualified to them. So they're telling their friends, oh, I use this guy who's really, really good, this and that. So straight away, that experience to them is like, oh, I'm going to give him a shot. I don't even have to look through Google to find someone for this job or whatever. So yeah, definitely another tip that I said earlier is definitely enjoy what you do as much as you can. If you hate it, then it's not going to be enjoyable. So a good saying is, if you enjoy what you do, it's not really work. So I do enjoy what I do. There's ups and downs, obviously. Sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm flat out, sometimes you get a difficult client or a difficult job. That just comes with the package, and that's the way it is. You take the good with the bad, and you take the good with the bad, and you move along. And at the end of the day, hopefully you make some money. Hopefully you got a lot of time to spend with your partner, family, friends. Get out there and do what you like. Make videos like I do. Ride bikes if that's what you're into. You get a lot more time for your life when you work for yourself. Maybe not always, because you can be a lot busier. Sometimes I work really stupid hours, but that's just the way it is, and yeah, you learn to love it, I guess. So try and learn as much as you can about your industry and what you can do to help yourself. So I do all my own accounting. I use QuickBooks. Taught myself how to use that. I don't actually file my tax returns. I give that to the accountant, but I've done I do all my own taxes in terms of all my own invoicing, and put all my receipts in and things like that. So when it comes to giving to the accountant, everything's all there. Just got to give it to him, and he sorts the rest out. So anything you can learn and do yourself when it comes to registering, business names, domain names, taxation kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff. If you can learn how to do it yourself, it's a massive bonus. You'll save a lot of money and a lot of time. So definitely invest your time in learning that kind of stuff, because it'll definitely help. And save you a lot of money. If you're not sure what kind of business to start, just have a look at your hobbies and see if there's something there you can use, something you love doing. If you're into cycling, maybe you can say, why don't I start an online store selling cycling products? And I know there's heaps out there. Don't worry about that. Competitors are a good thing, and there's never too many competitors out there for you to have a crack anyway. Give it a shot. If it's what you really love, definitely give it a shot. Don't give up. Give it time. As I said, if you can still keep a full-time job during this time, that helps, because you're still earning money. And if you're not making money out of your business, it's not so bad. But if it's the only thing you're doing, then you're gonna be broke after a while, for quite some time. So yeah, find something you love doing. Find something that's like a hobby, and try and turn it into your own business. If you love craft stuff, maybe start an invitations or card business or something like that. So there's plenty of things you can do out there. You just got to find what you love doing, and how you can turn that into a profitable business for yourself. So yeah, definitely keep that one in mind. So as I mentioned before, try and network as much as you can. Try and meet people in your industry or whatever it is you're looking at doing, and get advice and tips from them, or maybe they can get you some work if they're connected within the industry. There's a lot of places that hold nights where you can all meet up with just entrepreneurs or random people who want to start businesses or already in business, maybe small business owners or something like that. If you get out to one of those, as for me, I'm a web and graphic designer, so when I get out to those, I meet a lot of people starting new businesses. And what does a new business usually need? It's a website and graphics, business cards and things like that. So 100% get out there and do things like that. You might not land work straight away, but you might meet someone who knows someone who knows someone. So it's a very small world, and like I said, word of mouth is very, very, very powerful. I can't stress that enough. It's been the bread and butter of my business, for sure. There is a lot of different ways of marketing and advertising your business, but that's going to depend on what your business is. Some businesses can thrive on printing out some flyers and putting them in people's letterboxes, where others need something a bit more worldwide. Maybe advertising using Google Ads or Facebook. I haven't had any luck. They've cost me a lot of money, and they haven't actually given me much work. That may be different for your business. Give some things a try. Set yourself a budget. Give these things a try. Facebook ads, Google ads, print advertising, and just see what works for you. And just, if it works, just keep at it.